may be seated in the presence of God. If I would have for a topic, I started this topic at our service, and a lot of times God moves and I start preaching and I never get to finish. So I felt that it was something that we as believers need to understand, and I would title this message, Under New Management. Under New Management. It's something about the word new that trips people out. It confuses them. You can have a bar with a name, and the hub line, for instance, is the name. People go there. But when you change the sign and put new on, it's the same club, we just didn't put new on there. It's something about newness that drives people crazy. Now, I want you to understand that the enemy comes against people of God to have you have a victim mentality. What you saying, preacher? A victim mentality is that you always negative. Things are always bad. Victim mentality is, if it had not been for you, why did you do it to me? It's raining outside, but it's not raining on no one else but me. It's something about a victim mentality. A victim mentality messes you up, therefore you can't go forth to what Christ wants you to do, because your mind is so caught up on yourself. You are a victim, but I come to let you know in Cleveland that you are under new management. No longer are you the victim, but you are the victor. And you need to act like it. The Bible lets us know that we are reconciled back to God. Why are we reconciled? We're reconciled back to God because of the blood of Jesus. It's too many times that people are preaching prosperity. They're preaching everything other than the old-fashioned rugged cross and the blood of Jesus. Because had it not been for the blood of Jesus, there would have been no reconciliation. What is reconciliation? Reconciliation is to be brought back. Because of sin, we were separated from God. Because of sin, we ruined our relationship with God. But because of the ministry of reconciliation, because of the blood of Jesus Christ, we was brought back in good standing. It doesn't matter what your history was. It doesn't matter what you've done in your life. And that's why God is so good that he can make a dope dealer a deacon. That's something, the ministry of reconciliation, to be brought back. It's all in the blood. Have you ever just began to thank the Lord for his blood? Because if it had not been for the blood of Jesus, there would have been no remission of sin. There would have been no redemption. There would have been no covenant. It's all about the blood. I come to talk to some believers, some blood-washed people of God. Is there anybody here that says, you know what, I've been clean, washed, tied up, wrapped up, dipped, dripped, all in the blood of Jesus? And the reality is, you ain't always been saved. You have some old management at a time. See, you had some skeletons in your closet. You had some problems. There were some issues in your life. And you know what? There is still some issues in your life. But the great thing about God is he is a God of transformation. transformation. In other words, I'm not where I want to be, but I'm not where I used to be either. I thank the Lord for transforming. I thank the Lord for the metamorphosis, the metamorphical power of God. What he does is he changes you from a gradual. You know what? If you had to change once you got saved, all of us would still be on our way to heaven. But because God, he's running stuff. God is running this show. I don't know about you. I know what I used to do. I know what I used to be. But right now, I'm under new management. Right now, you better tell somebody, you know what the building may look like, but I got cutting on the inside. Y'all get it tomorrow. The building may look the same, but there's been some remodeling done inside the house. It's not what it used to be anymore. The building may be the same, but you know what? There is something new inside of me. I got a new attitude. I got a new walk. I got a new way of talking. I got a new way of looking. I knew, listen, if it had not been for the newness of God, when you said something to me, I snapped the taste buds out your mouth. Ain't no sense in lying. Ain't no sense in lying. Some of us, if they would have crushed you, you'd have pulled a knife so quick. But because of the blood of Jesus, because of the reconciliation, because of the life-changing power of God. See, people, maybe, you know what? People see you. They see you. And they think you who you used to be. It's so messed up. I remember God brought me from somewhere. He done some great things in my life. And so therefore, even now, I've been pastoring going on 2 years, been saved almost 15, and somebody see me and say, hey, can you hook me up? I'm like, yeah, I can hook you up. I got something great for you. But it ain't dope no more. I got some hope that I'm trying to give. I'm trying to serve some hope to you. I'm trying to drop a word to you. I'm trying to drop something that'll give you life. I'm under new management. I ain't the same. I might look the same. But you know what? God has went in and there's been a change from the inside out. All because God reconciled me. That because of his blood. And you know what? The thing about the blood was not one drop was waste. It was blood. It was dropped. It was shed for every single one of us. Thank God for the ministry of reconciliation. Let's talk a minute. If you got your notes, I'm going to give you some definitions of reconcile. And just be some things you can jot down and you can take it and look at it when you want to. In Genesis 3 and 6, that's where man did his first sin. Right there was where the separation came, where man no longer had relationship, man no longer had the ability to have dominion. I was talking to our people today about how when God made Adam, I was telling them, that's a message in itself, real quick. But what I said was, when God created Adam, he created Adam, and right then, when he created Adam, he gave Adam a job. That's right. Men, what that say? We need to work. We need to get a job. I don't care if you work at McDonald's. I don't care if you work at Kenny King. You need to get a job. And so that's what God did. He gave Adam a job to take care of all the things that I created for you. The Bible tells us, I need you to understand that we were created to dominate the earth. Let me tell you something. It's time out for this pity party. It's time out. You got to take what's yours. The Bible said the kingdom of heaven suffered violence, but the violence taken by force. You under new management. Because you saved, because you love the Lord, you ain't no sissy. You ain't no punk. How many know that you serve an awesome God?